getting some clouds. Might get some rain. Yesterday we had some sprinkles. It felt really good. Cooled everything down a little bit too. This little spot here though, in the middle, it looks really inviting to camp here, but don't. Yesterday there was a trailer parked over there, and oh my goodness, the wind came up and it was like a cyclone in here. Big dust devil right in the middle here. Because this ground here is just fine silt. And they were right in the middle of a dust cyclone. I felt bad for them. But we're going to take a little walk. There's the main road there. So we're going to walk up the road and see what kind of spots are available up the road. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Gotta try not to trip over a patch here.
We'll pack our bags and quit our jobs and have a holiday for two.
Every now and then you see these little spots where the road goes off, where there's a little trail that goes off, and there's camping back in there. Anywhere along this road, this is the 222, is dispersed camping. It looks like it's just a little rough there, but not too bad. A few bumps, but you get back in there, you can get in the trees wherever, and there's probably room. It looks like there might be room for 3 or 4 campers back in there. That is Wing Mountain, an old volcano, thousands and thousands of years ago. This was just a volcanic field. That's why all this rock is just like volcanic ash. There's some more spots up here too. See a little fifth wheel over there. It's about 78, 79. Starting to warm up. And getting some clouds. Yay. A little rain would be nice. Not a lot of rain, but a little rain would be nice. I wonder what the little white marks on the tree means. See those? There's like these little orange marks and then one white mark. Every now and then I'll see the orange marks, like right up here. There's some orange mark.
It's just one of those reflectors.
Oh, it's just a reflector? Okay. Gotcha. This is a big spot. $92.30R. Okay. Taking a little side trip here. I see an opening past this road here. It looks like a big open area, and I saw it on Google Maps. So this is the road, kind of surface I'm talking about. You can't, I don't think you can see it on the camera, but the dirt is just like silt. And boy, oh boy, when the wind comes up, you want to be away from this, because this will blow up and go right in your camper. Make a mess. Or if you got a dog like ours who likes to play in the dirt, I had to take the leaf blower to him last night. He didn't like that at all. He was covered in dirt. Yikes. He had a fit. And then the rest of it we got a brush to him. Oh yeah, there's lots of spots back here. Oh, I do see a big open area up here. See it? Looks like a little meadow.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I see some campers through there. Let's see one over there in the trees. How they get back here, I don't know. Maybe he took that other road down that we just... Well, the other road down that we just passed earlier.
Oh, for the campers on the other side.
Got your little fire pit. Free firewood. And more of those orange marks. Alright, if there's anybody watching this video and you know what those are for, please leave a comment below. I'd love to know. I suspect it might have something to do with Forest Service and tree removal, but I could be guessing. Although the ones that are marked look like young trees. Somebody left their tent out here. This looks like about the end of the road, huh?
No, look, it goes around.
Does it?
I wonder if it meets up with that other road.
What are you doing, Patch?
It's all fenced, I didn't realize that. You can't get to the meadow.
Oh. Maybe they use that. Well, I saw something over there. Yeah. Can't really see what it is. Maybe this is where they let the cows run. Because it looks like a nice area for the cattle to feed. A motorhome. Yeah, there's people over there. That could be part of like a ranch area or something. Yeah, you got barbed wire. I don't see any cows. Yeah. Little fence here. So you can't go past this. It doesn't show up on the maps. These little fenced off areas. Plenty of firewood though, my goodness. Look at all this. This is a dead tree. Or dying, it looks like. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try and get back in there. This is probably the stump right here. If you got yourself a little chainsaw, you can hack at it. Alright, head back. Yeah, another trail up here. We found the 9230D. This is going, what would that be? South. Off the 222. And it looks like there's lots of places back there. There's somebody way over there. Looks like a motorhome. Okay, tent. We're just where the 222 starts to turn around and go north here. Probably about 1.5 miles in from the highway. There's more of those orange marks. Looks like there's another road up here you can turn in on. I think we're starting to go up a little bit actually. What's that? Oh yeah. A ranger just came by and told us that we're under fire restrictions. No open fires, no charcoal. Propane's okay. No open fires though, and smokers, make sure this. What did they say about smoke?
Inside a vehicle, or make sure that it's on like a road like this where there's nothing that can catch fire.
Oh, okay. And just going around checking on people, letting them know about fire restrictions. Whoa, whoa, big raven. But yeah, they do come around, they do check on people. There's a 14-day stay limit, and some of the rangers probably check up a little more diligently on that than others. I've heard some people say they've stayed longer than 14 days.
Some people have said as long as you're not hanging tarps and looking like you're moving in and living there, that they'll kind of leave you alone.
Yeah. If it looks like you're just camping, they'll probably leave you alone. But if it looks like you're moving in for the year, they might frown on that. Enforce that 14-day limit. Somebody pulled in over there and just parked. I don't remember seeing that one earlier. Maybe that's the one that goes up to the other trail, the 9230, and goes through. One of these trails here goes up north to another forest road. You can camp along these.
You can check the map when we get home.
Yeah, I'll check the map. All right. Our friend Bob looks like he pulled out to go sightseeing. He was camped in there. There we are. Whew. Time for a drink. Time for a drink. All right. Hey everybody, for those of you who are not familiar with Arizona and this area of the country, I just want to show you why we're under fire restrictions right now. And even though we had the best winter snow season in years, this is a dangerous time, and I'll show you why. This is the what they call I guess the forest floor here in Arizona, and you'll see this throughout all of northern Arizona right now. It's this stuff right here, and you have little patches of some green flowers and little light forest grasses growing, but then you've got this stuff, all this pine needles and dead wood and stuff, and all it takes is one little spark, one little flame from a cigarette, or a spark from a generator or motor, chains on the road, you name it. People flick a cigarette out the car door, and this stuff just goes boom. It just goes right up in an instant. This, if you threw a match on this, we'd have a fire here within seconds, because it's just tinderbox. And this is even better than it was last year. Last year when we were up here, all of this was brown. And so just kind of keep an eye out when you come up in this area of the country, in Arizona or other places, New Mexico. I'm sure Colorado's the same way, California. Just keep an eye. When you see this in a campsite, this means be very, very, very careful, because that stuff will just go up in a second. Right? Gotta take care of our forest, huh, Patch? It's really actually a lot greener than it was last year. A whole lot greener. It doesn't, when you start looking at it, you'll realize it's dry. But our humidity has been so low for the last 2 months. We've had like 10% humidity, 5, 10, 15% humidity, and everything just dries out fast. Yeah, just have to be careful. So no open fires. Propane's okay. Like we have a little propane griddle and stove, but no charcoal or wood fires. At least not until we get some rains. Once we get some rains, then they'll lift the fire restrictions. Come back here in about a month and this will be completely different once we get some of the monsoon rains come in. But right now it's really, really dry.